na Trent na mu ne time am frɛ no sebomra na onko aye podium no so na onko kasa na obia ente de ne the reason tia oba Madrid no yen Johnny Fage no na yen hwe Trent. Be your woman say all cast Spanish sa ne yire na me de to wanim no mamne girlfriend no or your girlfriend onyan ware no oni ne or your Spanish enti utimi so one ne cast Spanish ne sa enti no ti UK ware nyina no ayade a Spain kasa no sa wono wote papa ababa wa we na kire sa no yentie abrantia ye fa ne Trent no na Jesse number 12 na ye de man no Trent na ya twero ade agu akire na enene enti Jesse number ne ya trot Trent waka bibia fa ho ede entima ne din ye Trent Alexander Alnord bikura ka ho na yenti abranche no reason tia oyusu Trent o se ne din ne dawson enena we frɛ ne sei ade acha na we frɛ ne sei enti o tra se no hu se da bi edi ne bebre dodo onfa de eye easy ema obia ene ntimo oyusu Trent e woni Jesse na chi.
Quite an easy explanation for that, to be honest. I've always found when I travel to Europe, the whole name situation confuses a lot of people. As there being three names and a double-barreled and Alexander Arnold. People call me Arnold, people call me Alexander, people call me Alex, people call me Trent. There's a lot that goes on. So I just thought, let's make it simple, let's make it easy. Trent on the back, be known as Trent.
Omunya simple and easy. Why it easy at your mobile and tini Trent. Na me pato Madrid for Fiorentino Press at the Kujina 15 UEFA Champions League trophies. Madrid team do could do any at the Kujina. No one's about your fever no me pato hot brebian or mabo papa biao. Liverpool 5 and a ho the Sina Chinkwa and a watch channel and just oba GB and some at the account. A branch channel touch a bono a ye BBS or the ball and so a ye. Emma Bia straight to me, come and said, yeah, baby Bia and so are done, and your frontier, your friend, and your Trent. Now, or said a time over Liverpool, known him, so one day, say, or feel Liverpool, and your Madrid, and an ordinary a betre, or synonym, says, one day be a bus over Liverpool, and your only one club, Madrid.
I mean, to be honest, you said at the end where to go. It was never a question of where, it was whether to go or not to go. But I always knew for me, I think I've probably known it for a long time, is that if I was to ever leave Liverpool, it would only be to go to Real Madrid. That would be the only club for me.
Someone to go a conference and
it gets to a point.
Bellingham, agent come pray. Joe Bellingham and so Ekamobe and a what John a Madrid a Bobo Kono Ballon d'Or no wine and a edge. Dembele in for Elho, Lami Yama in for ho, or more can Rafinha in for Elho, Ebimu Cross and Mbappe and so Ekaho, Mepacho Emorisa France Football Magazine, paying for a announcement and almost nominees for Ballon d'Or, date August 7th, 2025. Enti Mepacho Nyami Aduma. August here on the 7th, first week na the players and ya baba to omo ba yi Ballon d'Or winner no omo de ayedi no enso ebe ba bonten no bia enso timi eho enti enon na that screen so ya de wonsam enso etudwa me patron Mbappe and False France False Magazine France oni omo de nkomo bebre Mbappe de makacho se Club World Cup we wa fan it se FIFA World Cup final no odiri e pass and modern mo bebo no aya je betimi asesa ne ma bebre only force for the no and I will should be at one summer to I would to
Real Madrid for a receive a big offer from Saudi. A Rihanna omunsa eka sa offer no. Na offer ni nyina no more hwana wasaman for the bromo. Say club a friend say El Nasa. E show interest e wo Fedi Valverde. Na up to date me say nyanka amount ane wom. From periodistas a omo ben Real Madrid bubuku no. On say ye wo journalists a omo ben every club ye wo Europe and wiase baby a. So according to a journalist omo ben Real Madrid bubuku no, omo say offer no eye offer e so pa. O ma catch Real Madrid for say omo pe Fedi Valverde nanko aba be see akan dia ma Alnord sabobuko no onso ma promise omu players ni say this season aba be we on top quality and top class players e dia bro mo so Fedi Valverde din akopie ma Alnord safo ndi akọ ba Real Madrid mpanyifo aka kire wasamanfo ne say omun kanche Saudi fo ne say Fedi Valverde no omun nton no oka project na Jabi Alonso e ba be hyehyɛ no enti project no imprempren ya oka ho ana daate osaye future e de ma club no enti omunya ready kra so be negotiate with any club for brand friends for Fedi Valverde enti o maka che wasamanfo say mon sign ko na mon ko kanche Alnord asafo ne say ye nton Fedi Valverde so ken ewie Real Madrid are rejected offer big offer from Alnord for Fedi Valverde enti ye ready sansensem no e ba akosie enchen bia na Liverpool sin for lusu omo center back eye Jonathan Tah e ma Bayern bobuko no so I was say Liverpool sin for a pay replacement e de be shem the oba replace Jonathan Tah our the center back area edin bebre na aba top on omo list no eye Liverpool for center back Kwanza omani abre pa say anko metimi a negotiate with Liverpool bobuko no nanka Kwanza no Liverpool for etimi eja ni mu amanaba Kwanza no so playing time eno ko Liverpool a omo center back area ho no akwakoye Konate ana Van Dijk ana ye the top 2 Kwanza no playing time eno hu no ho se ojoin Liverpool sina obenya enough playing time na eno na Liverpool sin for say in case say Liverpool for amfa Kwanza mo ma ombeko Chelsea Saloba eye option e de mo Liverpool sin for Saloba no ne Chelsea center back no oye option e de ma Liverpool sin for in case say omenya Kwanza so Kwanza eye top of our list no by se Kwanza na anye ya eye Saloba already Chelsea for there omaka che Saloba for Saloba ni team ne say se offer bi ba na eye reasonable offer ombetime jai Saloba amanako obeka ya imre bi atwem Bayern for ene na agree by Chelsea for na amananko Liverpool sin for Saloba eso so ekom list ne ho aye hwede e ba kwakodi ekwakosi se be ye Kwanza ana se be ye Saloba enti Liverpool sin e center back mini tuti odi kan te ho se team my friend said Galatasaray Fenerbahce ene Vlahovic e twetwe nkomo na ken eye no kre medikia be catch or say Edin Dzeko Fenerbahce for no e be manako a wo peti mo Italy enti se Edin Dzeko e kwa e wo se Fenerbahce for no e pe a replacement am de be compete Galatasaray for the new season a Jose Mourinho so no the type of strike open up a strike on so apa and no na mo yo madin say ene yenkofa Vlahovic na nkombe lead attack no informate my friend say Fenerbahce na nkomodi die mu no omo ka cha branche ne say omema na be ye highest paid player e wo Fenerbahce bobuko nim ni bonuses no ebe kosoro apart from his campo crom de bama Juventus bobuko no omo say ye ready say omema branche friend say Vlahovic signing on bonus unse mostly anka player e betim ne bama ni signing on bonus a e ye wa wo contract awu but omo ka cha Vlahovic say apart from his combo to ama Juventus no oba be ye highest paid player wo Fenerbahce no ma sama ni signing on bonus eno ana Vlahovic aka che ni team ne say onye ready so obekọ Turkey akobo Turkey Super League no no nani dida ho still na no o twen so obekọ England eno na mbeka cho say o Manchester United for list ne so enti Vlahovic na the konti a we refuse Fenerbahce for offer ni nyina ne say o wa reshem say e most likely say obetuma join a big club e wo England a Manchester United o wo mo list ne so asresem ake na ba wi say Jorge Mendes pressure won so as a transfer we no ni players na nkoyi onim say Jorge Mendes a ofa ne boy Gonzalo Ramos e dia ma 3 big clubs e wo England ewie ya Gonzalo Ramos esi akan de ma PSG papa e friend say Jorge Mendes and represent no na Jorge Mendes ewie a contact 3 clubs e wo England de di kan e ye Liverpool Jorge Mendes e Liverpool for akasa say in case say Darwin Nunez e kwa no mo per replacement a Gonzalo Ramos ho ne bo ne ba wo fom se Liverpool for pa e subject to say Darwin Nunez e be ko ano say piabo Manchester United for say Manchester say strikers no mo nya bi Gonzalo Ramos ho mo mpa na Manchester for also say onya abotre omo target no Gonzalo Ramos enka ho team etoso miensa eye Arsenal so reso mbenya Ida Sesco anase Joe Carres up to date obi enhuye Jorge Mendes sa ofa Gonzalo Ramos Ediama Ramos Ediama Arsenal so 3 big clubs ana Jorge Mendes ofa ne client Gonzalo Ramos Ediama omo Liverpool Manchester United ana Arsenal say ni die pressure Jorge Mendes so na me no ka say Manchester United striker Rasmus Højlund yen say Inter for akọ ho Napoli akọ ho AC Milan akọ ho the next team I also so join the race no Leverkusen for so be room say almost so epe Højlund on say coach wo ho dada no Ten Hag na say o Leverkusen it was say Leverkusen for come Manchester so make me nya Højlund Manchester for so dey omo pa tomboy no kin enra na me be catch o say abrantie ye oda wachi eye Leroy Sani eye 4 clubs and will be decided in the future so betina Bayern obeko Arsenal obeko Galatasaray na Fenerbahce as of enra na Fenerbahce for offer na was throw for Leroy Sani eye 11 million euros net no mama signing on fee of 5 million enra na nwumre na no ana Galatasaray for increase your bid no with 5 million and call 50 million euros after tax so at the current time Leroy Sani etusu Galatasaray no Galatasaray force had the 5 million ka ho utitini tax ni bibia na or 50 million euros our Galatasaray bobuku no na wasaje signing on fee of 5 million na akwa 20 e ka ho na amnetimi afa atusu team e friends Galatasaray na Galatasaray for say o ma wie Leroy Sani no mu wie yo o mu di nkomo bebre o ma ko Manchester City Bernardo Silva Galatasaray for person mu dominate to Kai Turkish league no onso ma ji ato aso miensa enti the next season eba be ron person mu saje enti omu bi fia ko mu team no omo be Manchester City Bernardo Silva ayin komo na kokoso omo ka che Bernardo Silva say ofri Man City ba Galatasaray o mema ne 10 million euros a year ana Bernardo Silva ni team aka che say Manchester City mpokra no oje 15.6 million pounds o di ba euros a 18.4 enti on ntimi so emba mbege 10 sa obe joining Galatasaray bobuko na ope 20 million euros na we free Man City aba Galatasaray so Galatasaray ne Bernardo Silva so twetwe nkomo ya ka sa branch friend say Milos Kekes ebe joining Liverpool bobuko no as a left back na o joining a e was a bomb for epe replacement bomb for decide so be ko Barcelona omo left back a branch friend say Gerard Martin bomb for no epe no say on be replacement for Milos Kekes. On say medical be breaking the amount sell Barcelona for epe Alex Gremado from Leverkusen no aba be ka Baudi who e the left back area. Enti Barcelona left back no ebeye Baudi ebeye Alex Gremado na branch friend say Gerard Martin oba be the third choice. Boy no so be playing time. And a coach or bomb of saying hey Anthony Ariola or the Spanish guy. Enti we decided say Milos Kekes call Liverpool there then Gerard Martin from Barcelona Mbeye replacement. Olympic du Marseille captain, solid guy or a center back. Argentina near Brantier, Leonardo Rosa, Onimbo Bopa, solid guy, tough guy. Juventus for Bell Rimsa or Mopa Brantier from Olympic du Marseille, or my captain. Now Igor Tudor, ye coach Edema Juventus, only my Brantier pay at the time I know Olympic du Marseille. See my friend say Olympic du Marseille, I catch Juventus say, 50 million pounds, 50 million euros. Se Juve wo 50 million euros a omon befa. Joao Felix story de bia me be ya na ye me ya. Unze say kroni number wo Chelsea. Ken Joao Felix say no Aston Villa na omaba for loan. Chelsea soon ye ready some dey Joao Felix be ko loan. Team om ye ready some be turn outright nye mienu pe assistance na aye Flamingo and Saudi for no. Benfica epe loan, AC epe loan. Aston Villa omoba ene no, omo to say omo pe loan. Chelsea near ready some ama Brantier no akolom biem. So Aston Villa so about for Joao Felix. The story no a very sad one. Chelsea monitor Burnley goalkeeper James Trafford. Sa goalkeeper we made the chair for 1 year. Chelsea say monitor James Trafford. On say Newcastle for naturally kind. Ama Burnley for abone 40 million pounds. Yes, Chelsea for monitor the Newcastle. Any Burnley negotiation about Kosie. Sankosi baby already Chelsea person moton Petrovic. Enti James Trafford another goalkeeper Chelsea decided say betimi akwa na when the kind act ho Federico Varandas ne die no na ma memma odi ewom Sporting Lisbon ne Manchester United in sense no on say ba say abrante no wa odi 60 million euros be ko bia no benya Victor Gyökeres na ken die ewom ne yese abrante ne ko Sporting Lisbon ne first season or share 29 goals and Omuji League. Sa teams ne ba ne first season so mbepe no ana boy ni agent e ka say on bet na boboko nim the following season. No mo tena mu dia e was a flexibility on the clause we was a koso. Ana bonuses bi e was a be share contract so timi share number of goals bia. Ana omu nyina di nkomo. So HCM4 and representative Victor Gyökeres. Ana omu sha ase say omu ne Hugo Viana. Ono ase so aba be edwuma Manchester City no ye edwuma Sporting Lisbon say Abrante release clause of 100 million euros no ebe den say obi betima ba activity enti yenya flexibility bi wum ana Sporting Lisbon former omo ya aware say next season and next season na ebe kwa kosim no e pra betima ba ne form ni betima tia ba form enti ye the specific amount bi shema ebe ha omo Sporting Lisbon for because say opra and the form ne to ba form a sa flexibility ne bo betima be kasi ye betua 40 million euros pe bombeti asie because of Abrante ni age 27 no enti 100 million euros no ebe perform kakra bi but man agree say ebe ko 60 million euros enti problem ni nani say omo nyina ti ase say team bi abebe bia no mbetua 100 million euros no papa e frɛ HCM4 ana Gyökeres nim say ebe ko 60 by Sporting Lisbon for so gi tumu say on beti so
ba ne secretary
ne secretary
enti papa ne say omo promise ni bi
omo promise ni bi which are no kre. And they say no either say wa beko no udi 80 million euros plus 10 million add-ons and now the 90 bi beko by 60 ni di omo say omo nje de eba no de aka no ma member so kakra bi ma aka ba akumienu bi Galatasaray for ne Victor Osimhen de no omo decide say Victor Osimhen amba Kolomwani eye option omo hwe so mbetimi enya Pablo Torre Barcelona for no madiki abeka so mbenya ton no but omo say on person omo extend the contract and the maximum Abrante fan say Pablo Torre in case say so kwa either so be loan and also menya buyback clause bi wo mutike latest ne de yeguso ayeje edeba
Kwame Jela ano air transfer latest no
ye mon komwan na de tia ne say me share video of the story you were doing about Xabi Alonso and Real Madrid training no no ankasa tie si formu o tire sa but this time around ni abre no to pass no tia place ni gina ha. So far, my monitor Madrid for training power because me are very keen to know what exactly Xabi Alonso is bringing on board. Me what did you say? Ebia the system might change kakra, but ni na no. Measure Madrid first game ne ma analyze so far. Yami out much na coach ne say place na break. No more form no boys na break kakra. If they will return Friday 8:30 Ghana time, no more baby training. Now, so far, the men wouldn't second. Say, a chilewo or you wait you may pa. The first day, second day. Now, on it, Sibu Kutua mo Raua says you say, I'm on for one for many things, I'm on passable from the back. Now, your Adibi attacker say, you can't teach an old dog new tricks. But me can say a entirely true of football. But what's a true of football when they say? Sa player be new pepens wobia. Now what's the certain style of player? It takes a while. It takes a while. Let me give you one example. Here they Thibaut Courtois 33 years. Sekoba Madrid Ashishe game. Thibaut Courtois 33 right back, Dani Caballero 33. Rudiger 32, only Alaba 4 and 5, 32, no problem. Follow Mendy 30 years, back 4 plus goalkeeper, about 160 years. 160 years.
Madrid back 4.
Back 4. Ekobase se Obo, Thibaut Courtois, Dani Caballero, follow Mendy, Alaba, Rudiger, 160 years straight. Now, this crop of players, Obo will give no cast on football, no, young pass it from the back will be difficult. But the future is not them. The future is Trent Alexander-Arnold at the right back, who is just 26 years. Dean Howson, at the centre back, Oniebia Raul Asensio, 20 years, 22 years. You are looking at left back, Benfica for left back, the Alvaro Fernandez bar, also just 22 years. It is also for our back four way plus the goalkeeper. It gives you 123 years. Let us say what's the age, so by 37. One of the numbers game I am giving you. Let us say, you know, you can teach them, they will adapt quickly. But in Penyifono, it takes time. But you know, a timu kutua and the best start training. Only who are saying to a man say the position no cry yet. See a passing bomb from the backer. Say the coach is very serious. He say, you know, coach, you know, or you serious about it. More be a mobile leasing, young passing from the back. And these things, it takes a while. I bet check pre-season, you know, you may want to say, Obia ko pass ball at check. I mean, Asha Club, Yasha Madrid, and I said Tibu Kutua, I ko pass ball at check because this is the new style the coach is bringing on board. It's me, Pamucho. Madrid fans adapt. The coaches adapting, the players are adapting. The fans should start adapting because sending him any siki I'm closely monitoring the situation. Ye ko inim Medford me who changes biana me but for now no dey. E kire no mpanyimfo na so far a bit difficult kakra, but the future no problem because Trent knows how to build the ball from the back. Say Dinhausen, he does that perfectly. You're moving on. Here, 1 minute. I mean, Jokeres, Manchester United, any agencies and some no, and then some no urban. A hard drink kakra. Me pacho, what kai Ali dancer? Ono na ye agent for Frankie de Jong. Menya ne picture ni tinu kwabo bi. Ono oni Manchester United aye adwuma pa. Ali and a day Donny van de Beek Emma Manchester for. Ono and a day Taro Malasia Emma Manchester United for. Ono and a day Lindelof Emma Manchester United Ali in that television so. Ali or your agents ewo Europe. Ono and the partner Hassan Sekinkaya and an aquatic HCM football agency. I am going to manage Victor Jokeres. I am going to Ali Danson and I need to kwabo no. So Benya Hassan and the Amama Hassan so need na budget white come on. See, problem in see. Victor Jokeres no more turn na ba no be enim so be bobo sa. What about now one season now be pick form? Then the agent goes straight to their office and tells them say any sadi boy ni she goes into ose go bia no a woman is can be nka ho. I can imagine. So okay sadi okay no problem. Then we will insist on the 100 million euros release clause. And now almost say omonti ase. And now veranda say asem no oyi no way frame. Omni who go win deal. So the agreement they are saying, no, a agreement by mouth. Oh yeah, what's about the media mu and now various radio stations today another air cassette and you know conform with agreement and then I say omo yere so sir. Oh yes sir, you're not being fair to Sporting Lisbon. Sure. Shots now if you support will echo the president of Sporting Lisbon no. Mean to me can say a man you for and say a baby. But bottom line is say almost go to 8 of the memo. 70 crowd trial with the boss sister the on ton. It is a Manchester United no I think that they should take bold decision and go ahead. Say Victor Jokeres the numbers no so pra media we stroke a to say the number kind. So no problem. Do you pay the 70 million? There you go. Say clearly almost about the issue you say. There is nothing like gentleman's agreement I are signing. I just by mouth. Well, you twice way. Ken Clement Lenglet vis-a-vis Ter Stegen contracts and some. You terminated back there. You says Ter Stegen should also follow Clement Lenglet. No soon terminate. I mean no one must be 1 minute. This is here. Lenglet 2021 na oje 12 million euros a year e Barcelona. Na Barcelona intimi ntua saase kan because na e was strododo. And o call Tottenham Hotspur. And a Tottenham Sikano Tottenham tua mu 8 million. ɛna Barcelona tua mo 4 million ɔkɔɔyɛ amfa ɛna ɔsan so kɔ Aston Villa afei no otua mo 9 million ɛna Barcelona tua mo 3 million ɔba back no ɛna na ketua no ɔnso ɔnte so he accepted and moved to Atletico Madrid. It's last year. Na ketua na 12 million no ɛbɛyɛ 6 million. Me pacho what you say? Let us say what 6 million edi egu dada. Into 6 million ni do uye no. Atletico Madrid etua mu 4 and Barcelona mu tua mu 2. It's in the 12 million or jimu 6 million. 6 million no Atletico paid 4 million, Barcelona paid 2 million. And no the abo season dey wie. Contract still na ebi wom so kaso origin sika obeje pa. Because already 6 million on motive fees so no more spread the good salary so in subsequent years. And also the ache. Na tese Barcelona for crazy or the ache dia because Barcelona kaso omo tua ne sika na dia mana e over 12 million. It's Barcelona ache na 1.5 million say Jena Fako. Eye Clement Lenglet asumdwe. But the Ter Stegen issue no TME. Ter Stegen issue no say ono na asa 2022 no oje 9 million afibia. And Laporta mu extending the contract to the man. Into the extension of the contract, Ken, obi oje 9 million or extend the contract, say say this can be count. I'm extending on man 6.3 million. And I'm say dia ka no. Ya extend the contract na fini ya hidi bebre to 2027 into no, ya this can be able go so at the amount. Into atina ketu as tell that like ye Clement Lenglet you know. It says say or 6.3 or kaka sa kwa kopem 2028 mu baby. It says say obeso terminate and it says still now the cat say the Clement Lenglet where they can one. Now Barcelona are saying say she Clement Lenglet you know. Na follow suit. Clement Lenglet or this can be ache so kaso ko origin sika ko beji bebre we kra ukana ya sanso am 1.5 bisa fa to na fako. It Ter Stegen should also follow suit. I want the Gina Sisia. So Betiasie and also on Tiasie. Well, share Man City, Chelsea, Manchester United. Biggest problem I feel. A Kwaya City Befaso, a convincing club will be say, she a Jagrili Sisika for man 300,000 pounds. No, just so we yanyame. A Kwaya Manchester United, a Befaso a convincing club will be say, Jenny Sancho Sika, rush for the Sika, Chia Faman on a bit Sika for my as transfer fee. Yankopon Kwandi. A Kwaya. The Chelsea sporting director, the two of them, Paul Winstanley, Lawrence Steels, how are they going to convince clubs to say, Raheem Sterling, but my Sikana Satria of full salary? Say clubs, no, how pie down also no. Say, João Felix Crowdy, a Jenny Jesse, the friend.
João Felix.
Say, sporting directors, how are you going to sell?
I'm terminating, no more.
Terminating. And you mean na betiase bia na se Clement Lenglet a kire ne diase ba ko so ontiase obi o betiase obi o wa ontiase
na sa de RCC bege
Ken
bokore
na me adom bia e fine
titi no mo timi ko kache ko fo mo ko shia no kan so di na tem o be kan titi o de meka na mo sentiment nkran kete te base ko so na kache nkran sa ko onye
mo go twala da pa
na no mo twala da pa no so si no na nkran ko
it's my chance here from free Arsenal. Arsenal they pay players and almost pay players no. I was some really certain players and I'm the free up space. And the place kaka ho ansa no multimedia to certain other players. Now player back one the about to just is here. Arsenal left back. I friend Alexander Zinchenko. Zinchenko is one of the players time Mikel Arteta decided he say Obama be build their team Arsenal. A team capable of winning the Premier League. It will be here experienced players. Not Roma Basna Bobo Konim. He was one of the players of Kokofa Mobile. Or the Branty and the Bayern. Only Arsenal players needing Koma. Almost that kind of revival about the dressing room. Omomunya GDA. Omomunya confidence woman. Say about Premier League now. Arsenal is capable so better me at Premier League. It is psychologically. Or working on the minds of the players, my name as a sign, or the Arsenal dressing room because he had a winner's mentality from Manchester City, and I know the Arsenal Bobo Konimo. The first season was perfect at Arsenal. Almost every position, actually one of them, especially the left back. Any Albo as an inverted fullback, won't feel for to support the midfield. Now coach in these positions, a man never kind at the man. But after the first season, no injury can crash as yes a can injury as yes a airbano. And my brand any performance echo BB or honor. Afe so when you born be a bona problem because one kasa only available crampo. Now when your game time, what to be a kind, no one get it to the best of form. After the second season, you got third season, which is in the just ended season, and after last season, and Yama became worse. And by year worse because a brand 30 minutes or more the whole season, you know, amounted to around 789 minutes. About 23 games in all competitions. League in more 15 matches on a boy, 15 or started just 5. And the mass na bo and performance, you know, I had gained the money because we're falling down the pecking order. And then say Arsenal le baba be book gamer. Omo hwe player bi say Calafiori mo at the left back position. And then the Oma baba be ginem. Mas Louis Kelly and Mimi no me no be dia kwada no one dance say since he had the opportunity to feature for Arsenal, he's never looked back. And the player friend says Zinchenko. Oh, a lot of experience. Now the modern more was so how the free Manchester City by no. Wa baba be falling down the pecking order and stage now baba be Bruno. Bob Malika Sembi, or see he who fights and one lives to fight another day. But I thought the initial original Okrampo one fighters and Topano because a better day in the amount. And clearly, baby, a brand and free. So becoming the number 1 at the left back position. Now what's your baba better third on the pecking order? No, a better day to fighting power or betting in your position. Now there are 3 clubs in Italy. Almost qualify a brand here. Lazio Aba. They feel they are going to need a left back because almost left back Nuno Tavares a possible to be free team no. Juventus and so open. Andrea Cambia, so who is the left back of Juventus, and so a very good season. It's not so there are offers and not so about for a brand here. And then Theo Hernandez of AC Milan. Can I like the son to be free or looking at the Como Ecoso between Ono and Atletico Madrid Bobo. And these 3 clubs have decided for Munia a player friend is Alexander Zinchenko. I believe so leaving Arsenal at this stage is going to be good for the player because Otina game will be more. And football, as I always say, a talent exhibition. You look at yourself and then your age. Your age, you want to make it tower. Now, all press over your position. It will team more your problem. But at his age, any or more present, the kind of performance they give us now at any point in time, I believe they will also moving on, no seeking for another opportunity in these 3 clubs, especially a club like AC Milan. They are building a new project with a coach on also a winner when it comes to the Italian Serie A. And I believe that the experience, any players are AC Milan, Epe, and so experience Omukita, Luka Modric, and Jack Canomani are there. So I'm to these players, now Alexander Zinchenko Koko Kahua, a bad boy or Honan Yamakuye, and so Eddie Ama Brantiano. Can Italy national team know the story by say they are looking for a coach. And coach in the pen, come on, Medino. And Yakwa could see Papa if any said that too so. Men disrespected that too so as a coach. Debbie. But I feel that the kind of coach that the Italian national team being here at this moment, and Gattuso. And Gattuso because and the football, they be a make us a quality they call from worldwide. A 2-year coach or you're good, technically, tactically. No, but me I bring out the best team players. Now the team are shining, sir. No, the normal materials and I say average materials a team no, they are here Juma the amount. Me Jidisa will compare the crop of players away to the national team limited here. To those we've seen in the past, the golfing quality, so it is true. So when you're Barzagli, Bonucci, Chiellini, no more ball actually the mouth. That's a near Bastoni. Bastoni now bet me not compare those players, Kaka, and also be Ben Omo Kaka. But the likes of Coppola, any other players, Omo Mahon. Medina midfield, yes, compared to the quality we've seen in the past. And then there's a bit of changes, but still, other players is Sandro Tonali, almost what quality. And you have a bit to say Matteo Retegui, who in the just ended season in the Italian Serie A was the top scorer. And so Italian Serie A animal. And it's all your coach now with these players are. At least I was so timid here, Jumana the best from these players are Mabubo. But the Italian national team then says Sana Neman Konkai, Luciano Spalletti, Jumana Oyeno. No one say on one home day, you're more expecting on Timin yet. It's the Italian national team, the Kwane Kofom. Especially when almost started World Cup qualifiers, you know. No more game, I'm against Norway, I'm going to 2-3-0. Now I'm Sheshiaba because open one of the teams at World Cup, no magic is here, Italy, mine account. Only Brazil are waje 5-3 man. Italy and Germany and Aje Kessier, which is 4-4. Back in team now World Cup, no ye come on Magic Kessier or Kahono. Say I'm no say the last 2 World Cups are a boy, Italy and Timmy and Kobe. 2018 when Timmy and Ko. Okobo playoff against Sweden or Lucia. 2022 when Timmy and Ko. And no crump on a shit almost because playoff no more bon. And the April qualification no. They played against North Macedonia. No man Timmy and Share Macedonia and qualify for 2022 World Cup. It's one of the best countries about World Cup no more representing the year no. The last 2 editions, almost Timmy qualifying Kobe. And almost few say they have to change technical hands. Almost a start technical hands now. At the end, America say Gattuso and say he has no track record. So you're proving coach. Obetimi improving players. Now by the Italy national team ni gina. What team do my BB? The best performances as a coach. Any time Obey Juma on Napoli winning the Coppa Italia somewhere 2019-2020. From there, you know Juma soon be away. The last team he was coaching was Hajduk Split. And Croatian League anymore. On the team ni third. And I don't see say or a that coach or betimi that Midas touch. So maybe Italy general or Baba so no was a nema. Or betimi prove you move wrong because Obi say I got to do. Now we need that kind of trust to him. But what Bayer Jumo Juventus among your masters. It's the fact that we need GDO with doesn't mean to want to win yet. But I'm sure the performances. Anybody Italy national team digina or be an experienced manager or what's that touch now or so munana near masters because they want to qualify for this World Cup. Qualifies here Ibuya. On the summer 2026 DB. And it's almost a coach. And Luciano Spalletti is a better manager than coach Efendi Gattuso. But unfortunately, Omo Enano. And after Omo John on the coin, no more could be the Naba. Not say Gattuso. Me feel that it's a step backwards.
What did Gattuso ban?
Ken, says Spalletti into me near Juma. Now we probably an upgrade. And yet Gennaro Gattuso.
What Jacob now so the new quasi coach. I went to me.
Ken, ne bonko. Ne bonko. And I would sidelines and so. Being a football superstar doesn't mean you are going to be a good coach. And you being a total Gary never monaf, your mapple baby after. Oh, of course. To every rule there's an exception. It's a head there will be on only betting me approve. Carlo Ancelotti, Pep Guardiola, Zidane mo. They've been exceptions. But looking at Gennaro Gattuso more than money there, me not convinced. Italy not careful. And her, no matter how I say the World Cup for the 3rd consecutive time.
And I today, meba, you better also there from your pocket commercial break. Meba, na yeridia cutting up. Amu power, edge stories in the air bar and chakra. Meba, to booking course, meba, Cecilia, Anderson, and the bedroom. Yeah.
Introducing Betway's Bet Influencer, a groundbreaking feature where you can make money by just sharing codes. He just needs to share his codes and make money. The more his codes are used, the more money he makes. Oh yes, so what are you waiting for? Anyone can be a bet influencer. Share your codes and make money.